you kicked some ass. It was a shocker for some.
Yeah, it was to me too. I felt like I used up 27 of my 9 lives tonight on that racetrack, but I guess we can still get her done when it's demanding. I mean, these guys, we pulled the upstairs car down today because we were pulling the old Hail Mary on trying to get something that would go around here fast, and that's what the result was. So obviously we took a wrong turn somewhere, but today was a right turn, so that's all you can ask for.
Oh, leave it up to her. Leave it up to her.
Them damn kids with the over-celebrating.
I know, right? I know. This is the truth.
It's a kid thing. They all want to celebrate.
Right.
You know?
Well, it seems like no matter where this car is, week in and week out, because there has been a little bit of struggles here and there.
A lot of struggles.
Well, and
a lot of reckless struggles.
Well, that's a whole nother issue, maybe. I don't know, but it does seem like at any given Sunday or Saturday night, y'all literally can just pull out a hitter and knock it out of the park. And, I mean, you're Knoxville Nationals, Kings Royal.
We knew which the hitter was. We had our game in here with our hitter on Wednesday, so that didn't work out. And we put a hitter in for Thursday, and that didn't work out. So today was probably the best thing I've sat behind in a long time. Just made the car respond to everything he did, and so snuck away with the Kings Royal, I guess you could say.
Well, and there's been a lot of BS talk, in my opinion, about this whole thing right here. What's the situation?
What?
Well, just people thinking that this car won't even be here next year. It seems like
maybe it won't be. I don't know. It's Tony's car, his choice. And maybe he's had enough. I don't know. So I still enjoy racing. I think I got 3 to 5 years left in me at least, and I'd like to do that. But hey, maybe it's. If he tells me it's time, I guess it's time. But I'd respect his. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's just a lot of speculation. I think it's a lot of frustration. Obviously, anybody gets frustrated. You come to a racetrack and you struggle to run 12th, 15th, 16th here. I can tell you that's not something you call anything but frustrating. So if you can't put your finger on something, if you can put your finger on something and you can't fix it, that makes it even worse. And that's kind of where we've been. But
one success breeds optimism. I guess that's,
it did last year at Knoxville. It did the week before Knoxville. Actually helped us through Knoxville. We'll see. I think we made a lot of strides here this week. Not only at Attica we did, short tracks where we've struggled a lot. But like I said, we couldn't get our stuff to roll around here all week long. And tonight was just a whole different story. But it was a whole different car, a whole different combination, and it worked.
Did it also show how important starting position was? Because unfortunately, this car doesn't.
Position at this place all week. Every car won every race from the pole at every lap. It's just the stat. Now tonight with the rain, that made it even more so tonight. Like I didn't even feel like I could screw up bad enough to give that away, but I could have found a way. I'm sure. Normally I do, but the race, my car just rolled around there, whether it was through the holes, above the holes. It was just all about getting through that first turn on the restarts. So. Starting position was super important. I mean, we had 4-time champion not in the show. We had the guy that won the $1 million not in the show. I mean, that just goes to show you how hard the racetrack was to pass, not only in the heats, but even in the B and even in the A. So,
well, it seems so competitive nowadays that even week in and week out with the World Outlaw schedule, if you could start in those top 2 or 3 spots, a W.
Yeah, it's getting that way. It's I don't know what the answer is to change it, but I need to focus on what it is goes on here to try to put ourselves in a better spot every single night. And getting qualified well is one, so we'll keep working on that.
And that's it?
That's it.
It's that simple?
That's it.
Okay. Did your experience in the late model million help with the million on Wednesday, Thursday?
In the late model
the nerds. Come on now.
I was a field filler at the late model million, and I was glad to be here for it. I got to see JD win it.
But you have $1 million experience.
I'd trade this one here tonight for Thursday, but Bobby Allen did tell me he'd loan me $500,000 with 0 interest, so I'm gonna take it.
That's a hell of a loan. All right.
I believe it when I see it.
All right. Well, that's an interesting situation. But all right, I guess have fun.
Sir, can I get your autograph?
Oh my God! Who let this guy come out? What the hell are you letting these people go?
No. So here's the deal.
No.
So now we just got
done
done interviewing Donnie Schatz, and you come on over here.
Let's get over in the light.
Let's get over here.
Yep.
And Chaz, you come out to Eldora, and you've seen 4 nights of racing, and you love to talk about the things that a lot of other people don't want to talk about.
I'll look you in the eye because they look at me.
Yes,
okay?
and what's the hot topic of the weekend?
The hot topic of the weekend is that invert lives matter.
You get all these fans around here. Have you been signing a lot of autographs?
No.
Yes, he did actually sign one earlier.
I did it.
Okay.
Not right
Okay.
now.
And there's
Oh,
Donnie's
my-
sister.
oh, no.
Donnie's
I
sister.
looked at it.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's excited.
And now the husband here is
Nah,
Mike, that was your wife. That was your wife that just planted a big old smooch on the
The
Chaz.
Chaz is famous.
Now we're gonna go back to PG.
Okay.
And we got Amelia.
What?
So we got the chance here. How long till you win this race?
Right.
So was it fun coming out, hanging out with
It was
Uncle
a
Donnie
blast,
and the
man.
crew and watching him win this stuff and what do you take from this?
I take it all in. I mean, he's a hard worker, and we're all happy for him.
Absolutely. So now you're gonna go home and you're gonna go win a couple late model races in the next week or so, right?
Hopefully.
All right.
And some sprint car races.
All right.
And but you're going to be the first woman racer to win this and the late model race.
Oh, well, you got
Dominate them all. Show them that Kyle Larson is a thing of the past. Hey,
Like I said, we're trying to stay non-controversial here.
this ain't non-controversial.
All right, so that is Amelia Eisenshank,
Yep.
and she's a local runner back in the North Dakota area, and her twin sister Layla was running tonight with the IMCA 305 sprints. We don't know how she did yet, but I'm assuming she ran up right up front.
Right.
And
she ran a 410 race with a 305 the other week, right? Against
Yeah.
the 410s.
finished
Yeah.
ninth.
Against
so.
the 410s.
All right, so we're signing off. Amelia,
See you
thanks.
later, guys.
Chaz, thanks for the fun. It's back in your hands, bud.
How we ride, this is how we do. Riding mud, sliding up higher in the groove. Don't give a damn about the cash we're spending. With the time we got, we choose to play it on the go, to stay out on the run. We all high, wild, and handsome. Ain't telling you what's right or wrong or what to choose. Hey, but this is how we do. This is how we do. Out on the dirt ovals we play, life in the bright lights with no shade. So letting her go, letting her rip, letting her fly, tossing her in sideways, living the life, letting her ride, eyesight winning to die. Cross her up on the cushion, crossing the line, cause some drama and some bullshit they didn't like.